Hello, my name is Jason Ringstad. I'm the head tennis coach here at Washington College. Over the last couple of weeks, we've made sure to send you some information introducing you to Washington College because I know you'd be a humongous new to our program both now and over the next 4 years. Over the last couple of weeks, we sent out some emails and some information, but starting today, we're going to send out some video tours of our campus. Today in our first video tour, we will show you the outdoor tennis courts, the indoor tennis courts, and the team clubhouse that the players can use throughout the day. Going forward over the next couple of weeks, we will show you some of the dorms, the academic buildings, and the cafeteria. Thank you for taking the time to watch today. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me at any time. Thank you very much. The first thing that I'm going to show you today is the Shotland Tennis Center. The Shotland Tennis Center consists of our 8 outdoor courts and our team clubhouse, which is available to the players all day long. The first thing that you'll see as you walk into the Shotland Tennis Center is our sign up honoring our men's national championship teams from 1994 and 1997. The other 2 signs you'll notice are All-American signs. Over here we've got our first All-American sign, but we ran out of room in that in 2004, so we created a second All-American sign on the other side of the walkway. It's really nice to have both All-American signs up to honor all of the players who became All-Americans throughout their time at Washington College. As we start to walk towards the Shotland Tennis Center, you'll notice our 8 outdoor courts, 4 that are on the lower side down below the walkway, and 4 on the upper side up top on the other side of the walkway. The other thing that you'll notice is that we've got scoreboards up on both sides to keep track of the scores of the individual matches and the team matches. It's really nice to have scoreboards here because when we start playing singles and we have players playing on the lower side and the upper side, it makes it easy for all of them to keep track of how all of the rest of their teammates are doing. The other thing that we have that was just implemented last year was speakers on both the lower and upper sides. They are actually 2 separate speakers, so we can have people listening to music on the lower court and completely different music on the upper side. We don't have music going on during matches, but it's nice because we play music every day during practice. The other thing you'll walk as we turn this corner and you'll see is our stand that we have up here and our bleachers up for all of the fans who come out to watch matches. We've got 4 different rows of bleachers, which is really nice because for some of the conference matches we have a lot of fans that come out, and it's great to have a place for them to sit while they watch the match. Now we're going to walk inside the building, and the first thing that you will see as you walk inside the building is that we have got a card swipe here, so all the players can swipe their IDs and get into the building anytime from 7 a.m. till midnight. This is only available to players on the team because this is the clubhouse just for the tennis players. It's nice for them to have a place that they can come and hang out just with the team so they can spend some time with all their teammates. The players on the team are super close, so they spend a lot of time in here. As you walk inside, the first thing you'll notice is the couch here, the 2 chairs on the side, in addition to the 50-inch TV up in the corner of the wall. The TV is actually attached to an Xbox 360, and we've got players who come in here a lot to either watch TV, watch a movie, play some Xbox, just to hang out on the couches here. Over the other corner, we've got a ping pong table, which gets a lot of use from the players, and they really love to play ping pong whenever they've got some free time and want to relax. Over here in the other corner, we've got some tables and chairs. This is where a lot of players come to do some homework, when they need a quiet place to study. During the fall and the off season, our players have study hall a couple times a week, and they come in here and all study together. Along the walls of the building, you will also see pictures of every All-American who ever played here, along with the pictures of the national championship teams. We really like to honor the history we have in this program because there are very few schools in the country that can match the history that we have. Up on the wall up here on the other side, we've got a picture of every member of the tennis program who's ever been inducted into the school's Hall of Fame. As we walk through the hallways here, we're going to walk into the kitchen that we have here. Over here we've got a microwave, a sink, a fridge, a freezer, and then up top we've got some pots and pans and plates. We have team dinners here in the tennis center occasionally, and it's nice to be able to have a place to store food or to heat food up, and it makes the dinners here that we have here a little bit easier. On each side of the hallway here, we've got the locker rooms. On the left side is the women's locker room, and on the right side is the men's locker room. We're going to take a peek into the men's locker room now, but the women's locker room is the exact same thing. Inside the locker room, we have got 8 lockers, 2 showers, 2 sinks, and 2 bathroom stalls. It's really nice to have this here because if the player is running to class after practice, they can take a shower. They can also store any stuff they want to in the locker, so they always have stuff at the tennis courts if they need it. Walking back out of the locker rooms, you will notice that along the wall we've got pictures of all of our old teams that played here at Washington College. The first 4 pictures are of men's teams, the next 4 pictures are the women's teams, And on the other side of the wall, we've got a couple of awards that our players have won nationally from the NCAA. We're extremely lucky to have this tennis center here and have a place that our players can spend on their own, whether they want to string rackets, whether they want to hang out, whether they want to do homework. This is a place that our players can come be and to spend time with their teammates. This is the first stop of the tour that we're going to show you today. The next thing that we're going to show you is our indoor tennis center and our Johnson Fitness Center. The next building that we're going to show you is the Johnson Fitness Center. The Johnson Fitness Center, which is located right behind me, consists of all our indoor equipment. Inside this building, we have our strength and conditioning equipment, our cardio equipment, and 4 indoor tennis courts. This building was renovated in 2013 and is one of the nicest buildings on campus. This building shows how big of a priority that athletics is to this campus. In the future, there's a lot more renovations that are going to happen in the athletic department, but this building was taken care of first because of the huge impact it has on all of our athletic departments. We're going to move inside this building now. This building is huge for all of our players because it's in the off season and when the weather doesn't cooperate, we're inside for practice, and it's very convenient for everyone to have indoor courts on campus. Especially in the off season, players who don't have cars can come hit whenever they want because it's a 2-minute walk from all of the dorms. Also, through the fall and the off season, all of our players train 3 times a week with the strength and conditioning staff. Our strength and conditioning staff consists of 3 members of the department whose job is purely to train athletes. Over the course of the year, we've seen a huge improvement in both the strength and the fitness of all of our players due to the staff. We are very lucky to have 3 people who are so dedicated to helping our programs at all times. As we walk inside this building in just a second, you're going to see 4 banners that consist of the 4 national championships that this program, or that this school has ever won. If you look at the 2 on the far side, you can see that 2 of our 4 national championships were won by the men's tennis team. Right up there. As we continue to walk in, over on this side over here, we've got a trophy case that is based purely on all the trophies that our tennis program has won. And here you've got the national championship trophies that our teams have won. You also got a couple 2nd place and 3rd place trophies, as well as multiple individual national championships that we've won. If you continue down this hallway, you will notice a bunch of banners hanging from the ceiling. Each one of these banners represents a conference championship that one of our athletic teams has won for the school. The tennis teams have contributed 12 of these banners from the men's and women's programs. At the end of the hall, you will notice our fitness center, which is closed right now, but we will show you in our video next week. At the other end of the hall, there's a hallway that leads to our basketball court as well as other athletic facilities, but we're not going to show it to you at this time because it is no use for the tennis teams. If we walk through these doors right here on our right, our 4 tennis courts are inside. Right now there are only 3 nets set up, but there is a 4th court down at the end that does not have a net set up right now. In addition to this, we also have brand new automatic lights which were recently installed and stereo systems at the end of each court which our players use to play music during practice. Having indoor courts is invaluable to our program because it allows our players to get as much hitting as they want year-round. Having courts that are within walking distance of your dorm rooms are really nice, especially for freshman players who usually don't have cars on campus. This has been our indoor tennis courts and the Johnson Fitness Center. Next, April will show you the inside of a dorm room.